Welcome to another edition of the O'Connor Angle. I'm down here at Cottington, in Cottington's Peg 9, as you can see behind me. See the island and that. The weather's not so great, it's been pouring with rain, it's just eased up a bit. Managed to get my bivvy up in time and that, and then it hammered down, but it's now stopped. And it's looking a bit better. But tomorrow we got some really bad weather apparently. High winds and definitely more rain, loads of rain all day. But as you can see the lake behind me, it's I'll pan it over there for you. The sun's coming up a bit now. It's gone real calm after the rain, very calm. I've got one over there, I don't know if you can see it, by the post, and I've got one over there in that hole. But we'll see, I'm happy to be here, always am, and it's looking good. Just hope I catch something. Bye for now. I've got my ever trusted Free Spirit rods there, with me old, real old Shimano bait runners on. They're ideal for little places like this, little lakes, Coking Farm, places like that. I love using them. Let's hope that we get something on them. But I've been using them rods for years now. They're still like brand new, them ones. The other ones, my heavy duty ones, the IS 200s, I'm thinking of sending them away and having them re-ringed and done up nice. They're a bit worse for wear now, but they've been fantastic rods, really have, and I'm well pleased with them. As you can see, it's pouring down rain now. Apparently tomorrow we got some real bad weather coming, but hopefully it might liven up the fishing. We'll soon see. Right, we're coming to the night time now. It's getting on for 9 o'clock in the evening on the first day. Nothing to report. No one's had anything at all. I've seen a few fish all over really, so I'm hopeful that in the night we might get something. There's a lot of little fish dimpling about, but there was some big ones hitting the surface. So yeah, we'll see what happens. I'll pan round in a minute and show you what it's like. It's just starting to get dark now. But I'm hopeful. I've redone the rods and they're on the spot, so I'm hopeful that we might get some action in the night. If I can film it, I will, but it's a bit awkward at night. So we'll see. Here's what it looks like this evening. It's got very calm after the downpour we've had on and off all day. But yeah, it's looking good. They've stopped crashing now. The fish were crashing, but they've stopped now. So we'll see. It's quite calm. There's a bit of mist coming up off the water. That's because the air temperature and the water temperature are different. But I'm hopeful. Let's hope we have something in the night, if not early in the morning. I mean, it's near enough 9 o'clock, so we've still got a chance to have something before we get to sleep, so we'll see. Bye for now. Here we are, folks. 27.5 out of Peg 9. Pepper Cottington. Beautiful fish, isn't it? Right? Well nice. I'll see if I can turn it round for you. There we go. How about that? What a beautiful fish. 27.8. Let's get him back, eh? Morning fellas. As you see, I had that 27.8 big scale mirror. Beautiful fish, really beautiful fish. Put up a bit of a fight as well, that one. I had it off the point there where the post is. Well pleased with that. And I'm hoping I'm going to get some more. Got some pictures. Guy up the couple of swims up, he come down, took some photos for me. I managed to get some filming. I didn't film the action. It was all happened so quickly. It was early morning and just getting light, and I just run out and played the fish in. When you've got the camera all set up, nothing happens. When you haven't, something happens. But yeah, it's we've got some rain now. And they said it's going to be in all day, the rain. So not looking forward to that, because it confines you to the bivvy too much and you don't get to do an awful lot. But we'll see. I'm happy I've caught one. I'm hoping to catch another, perhaps a bigger one. Let's see. The rain they promised us is now on us. It's midday-ish, about midday-ish at the moment, and it's absolutely hammering down, as you can see. Look at it. And unfortunately we got that for most of, well, all of this day. Tomorrow's fine, but today, I just hope we get a break in it and I'll redo the rods, but I don't fancy going out there in the pouring rain at the moment. If it eases off, we'll be fine. As you can see, it's all the way round, look. Madness, isn't it? But there you are. We go fishing to catch fish, and we go in all weathers. I suppose the ones we don't like is when it's rain and wind together. On their own, yeah, not so bad. But we still try. We come out in all these weathers and we still try, and sometimes we blank, sometimes we catch. And at the moment, I've had one and I'm very pleased with it. So we'll see what happens later on. This is what I caught the fish on. These are barrels, TNT barrels, Tiger Nut and Toffee from steamers. As you know, they don't boil their baits, they steam them. It seems to make a difference. I'm catching on them, so yeah, I'm happy with it. But yeah, they're nice barrels. They're like a 12mm barrel, and very, very crunchy and very nice. Hopefully I'll catch another one on that, you know. We'll see. There's the barrels. Look nice, don't they? They're proper barrels, them, aren't they? Look proper barrels. But that's what I've caught on. And I caught on the other TNT, the round ones, in the last session I did. But this one, I'm trying these barrels. Obviously you can't fire them out too much, but they go out far enough at Cottington, and I can always put them in bags with stones anyway and fire them out. But yeah, really nice they are. I'm really pleased with them. So we will see. Hopefully more to come. had my fish right next to that post. There's gravel around that post. The post is the border for this swim, bailiffs and peg 10. There's a few ducks over there, I think, were in there sheltering from the rain. But yeah, it's a pretty good spot. As I say, it's about 5-6 foot deep there, and it's gravel. I've got one on there, and that's the one that went off this morning. I'm going to give these nutties a try while I'm here. They're a hardened boilie, steeped in oil. Look lovely, don't they? So I'm going to try them. They're a barrel. I'll put one of them on later on and see how I go with that. Again, steamers do them. It's looks a lovely bait. They're hard hookers as well, as I said. So yeah, they're steeped in oil. Hopefully I might get a go on them. I'll give them a try anyway. The rain seems to be getting worse now. It's absolutely hammering down. Everybody's batting down their hatches, all their doors are shut. It really is a bit of bad weather we're going through. Apparently it's the tail end of a storm, hurricane or whatever it is. It's a shame. Can't get out. I want to do my rods and I can't get out there yet. I'm going to have to put the waterproofs on, I think, and get out there and do it. Now look at it. The rain has stopped. It's like a mill pond. How can two weather fronts be different? Pouring with rain 1 minute, hammering down, and now the rain has stopped. I don't know whether it's stopped for good, but it's stopped, and the wind has dropped, and the lake is like a mill pond. Look at it. Calm as anything. Let's hope that's the last of the rain. I managed to redo my rods and get them both back on the spots. I'll redo them again in about an hour or so. But yeah, look at it. I can't believe it. It's been hammering down all day, most of the day. It's just stopped now. But hopefully it's for good. This is what I'm using. I'm using these bags of sticks. I've got ground and chopped TNT boilies in it, some hemp and some ground bait. It's all been mixed up together, and then I'll spray it with one of the dips that I got from Steamy's Krill, squid, just to make it smell. And I had the fish using one of these bags with a TNT barrel. Yeah, I showed you the barrels earlier on. I just thread that on there, cast one bait out, and that's it for me on here. And it seems to work for me. Well, I say it's working. I've only had one fish, but I caught a fish. Others on there I haven't caught at the moment. So yeah, simple and easy. That's all I do. And here comes the rain again. Great, ain't it? That's all we need. It's evening time now, fellas. It's just gone 7:30. It's the last evening. We're going to the last night of the session. I should be going home tomorrow. As you can see, the old sun's come out, the rain stopped, and the water and the lake has turned to a mill pond again. So let's see what happens. Nothing's hitting the surface. I thought I might have seen a few on the surface after all this rain, but nothing doing. I did bring my floater rod with me just in case, but nothing's doing on that score. But yeah, lovely sunny evening up in the sky. The clouds are breaking up and we're getting some blue sky, which looks good. Hopefully we'll have something before it gets dark, or perhaps in the night. The one I had this morning was just before dawn. It was just getting light. But we'll see. We can only try, can't we, lads? But you never know. You never know. Now fellas, how about that one? 34.4. Got that this morning. Lovely. On the old TNT. As usual. All pleased with that. What a nice fish. Let's get him back, eh? There you are fellas, 41.6. How about that for a Cottington beauty? Well pleased with that, eh? What a beauty. TNT again. Specials, isn't it, mate? Specials. Lovely. Let's get it back. Again. Morning fellas. It's been a good morning and thankfully it stopped raining. The sun's come out so things are drying out and yeah, it's been quite a morning for me. About first light I made a screaming run, got up, dealt with it. I was playing a fish, it put up a good fight, good account of itself, it was going all over the place and got it in and it was a 34.4 mirror. Well pleased with that. I'm already at 27 so I thought yeah that'll do me, thinking yeah I'm going home happy, and I dealt with it, done the photography, done the filming of it and stuff like that, got it back, got back in the sack about half an hour later. The same rod screamed off. I recast it and it screamed off. So off it goes, but this one is now powering off. It's nearly gone into the swim to the right of me. I thought, oh, it's going to hit his rods and he's going to come out and strike. You know, it was powering off so hard I could hardly handle it. And when I gradually got it back, it kept going up and powering runs, but I got it back, got it to the net, and I could see in the light that it was a good fish. Anyway, it was covered in twigs and stuff that I'd got around the line, some reeds and stuff. But I managed to get it in the net and got it on the scales and it was 41.6. So I was well pleased with that. So I'm one happy bunny and I'm going home happy. So yeah, I'm happy to be here and I've caught some fish and that'll be that for me till the next time. But I've still got a few hours to go and hopefully I might catch another one. Perhaps I'll get number 4. We'll see. We've come to the end of this O'Connor angle. It's been a pretty good session at Cottington Pepper, New Pepper. I've had 3 fish, as you well know, 27.2, a 34.4 and a 41.6, all mirrors, all fell to TNT, and little sticks of ground TNT and a couple of boilies in it as well. I was using barrels rather than boilies and they seem to be working very well. But yeah, I'm really pleased with the session, the way it's gone. So here's to the next time. See you in the next O'Connor angle. Goodbye for now.